Hello everybody, welcome you all on SSEN. আমার সাথে আছেন ইস্ট বেঙ্গল কোচ অস্কার ব্রুজন। আমরা একটু অস্কার ব্রুজোর সাথে কথা বলে নেব। ওয়েলকাম টু আওয়ার শো অস্কার and congratulations for this win. So how you are prepared for the mega final?
Very good. I think that today we have a very tough game, very competitive, so it's going to help us to keep developing the team. And you are talking about the derby, but still Mohun Bagan has to win their game tomorrow against United. There is no easy rival, so let me ask you to make me this question tomorrow after the game, because obviously there is a 90% chance that Mohun Bagan will win in the final, but I'm not going to discredit a team as United.
So you are adding some new players in your squad after Durand. So after Durand, how much the team has been changed as a new unit? There is lots of new inclusion.
Before the Durand Cup, we only had a 2 or 3 weeks pre-season, so we used the Durand Cup to grow. There was more time in between the games. There was a group stage, so we were growing a lot. But unfortunately, we have a terrible accident in the game with Diamond Harbour, and I think that after the time, today game was the moment of redemption. No, as we also played with an I-League team. I think that very competitive and probably in highest level that Diamond Harbour. And it's confirming that the team keeps growing, keeps evolving, keeps improving, and that we are ready to contest for the title of the IFA Shield.
Yeah, are you still concerned about some departments like goal scoring ability, the opportunities you are creating, but your conversion rate is not that high? Is it a worry factor?
Absolutely. Yeah, and it's one of the areas of improving of the team, and it's one of the reasons why we decided to bring number 9, a positional player, a box player, a finisher, because our team still keeps creating a lot of chances, but we need to be more accurate, especially on the winger side. And a player like Miguel that is also creating a lot of chances, but probably he's having some moment of confidence because it looks that every action he hits the post. So in the moment he converts, it will be a good addition. Our midfielders are players that have the capability to score goals, and Hamid has scored in every game he has played except for today. So it's not that it's that bad, but absolutely I agree with you. If you see the game of Mohun Bagan last week, they created 12 chances, they scored 5 goals. If you see our numbers, you're going to see a big difference between the chances that we create and the goals that we convert.
Now the very important question, the new inclusion from Japan, Hiroshi, the talk of the town. So what is your first-hand impression after practicing 2 days with Hiroshi?
First, I come to the personal level. I think that he's a guy that didn't have any problem. He's adjusting very well. He's being close to the players. He's showing a beautiful attitude towards all of us. So on the personal level, for now, he's looking excellent. On the performance level, a kind of player that we didn't have. Last year we were having in these areas players as Talal, creative players as Dimi, a player that is more comfortable to make runs. This year we have a player like Hamid that is a dynamic player, so this kind of box player for situations where we are attacking a lot and when we are dominating and when we are putting crosses and when we need a player that hold the ball and relate to other players or have instinct on the box. I think that Hiroshi is going to be that kind of player. It's too early. He has just completed 2 practices with us, but he's one of the maximum scorers in the Australia League, and I think that is going to be an important addition for our team.
Oscar, everybody is saying whether Hiroshi will be playing in the final of the IFA Shield. Are you optimistic about that?
Absolutely optimistic, but I cannot tell you because it's a management thing and it's a matter related to the international transfer. So the club is doing their maximum to try to have him ready for the final. If he's ready, for sure he's going to play the first minutes with the team, and if he's not ready for the final, at least I hope that with the new rule or the confirmation of the rule from AIFF that in the Super Cup we can field 6 players on the pitch. I hope that before the Super Cup he's ready, because if we can play 6 players, we have excellent 6 foreigners, and the importance is that both of them can play in different positions.
I should not be asking this question to a professional coach, but still I am witnessing different loopholes of the refereeing of the match today. Are you satisfied with the refereeing?
We are champions of this tournament for 29 times. We are trying to do everything to get the 30 this year. We have played the final of this tournament for 41 times. We are the most successful team club of the IFA Shield. We have been obliged to go to Kalyani in the first game, only us, to play in a ground that it was uneven, dry, hard, and our rival, that not to give an advantage to anyone, was allowed to at last minute change and come here to play their game, Nandari, with the chance of scoring more goals to SBND than us. I'm not happy with how the referee control or drive the game today. I believe that Nandari should not finish today with 11 players on the pitch. If you see my players in the dressing room, you can see wounds, you can see hits, you can see ankle swollen, you can see knees with punishment. Again, I'm not happy with the way the referee took care of the most successful club of this tournament. Say that, I'm very happy that today we were exposed. That was a competitive game, and that will help us to keep preparing the team and gradually have tougher opponents, because we know that in the Super Cup we are not having this kind of rivals. It's going to be more ISL rivals, so this is an excellent preparation for us.
Finally, Bruzon, being a football lover of Kolkata, we all know this 100 years of arch rivalry between East Bengal and Mohun Bagan. As a professional coach, how much this sort of rivalries affect a coach?
I love East Bengal. Is the only thing I can tell you. I don't know about Derby, I don't know about Mohun Bagan, I don't know nothing. What I can tell you is Joy East Bengal, Lal Hulut. I love my club and I'm ready to die and to give our supporters a big satisfaction if we are in the final with Mohun Bagan, but wait for them. They have to win the game tomorrow, but I don't want to talk about them. I want to focus on us. I'm totally aware of what a derby means, so I really want to give the first trophy to our fans, because they truly deserve it, with the support that they are showing game after game, especially when the things in last seasons were not the way that they wanted. But I think that they also feel that the things are gradually starting to be done in the right track, that we are starting to show a competitive team, and I don't want to promise titles, but I want to promise that we are going to give our last blood, our last sweat of blood and blood, of sweat and blood, our last drop of sweat and blood, to protect the dignity, the legacy, and the successful seasons and the golden seasons of East Bengal. Nobody should have a doubt on this.
And finally, your message to your beloved supporters through our...
Come to the final. I think that the final is going to be scheduled on Saturday 18, probably in Salt Lake. We are hungry, guys, to give you satisfaction. And from today, we are going to prepare the team. Tomorrow, we are going to have our resting day. We are going to come against with our emotional control for these kind of big games, and we want to have the team at our best with the reinforcement of two important players, as Anwar and Mahesh, that are going to come. If today we play a good game, I think that in the final we can play. We have to play at our base if we want to win it.
Win the title. And lastly, SSEN. We are the official broadcaster of the SSEN. You are broadcasting live match. Want to say something on that?
Yeah, me myself, I have SSEN in my smart TV, in my telephone. I'm following all the games of IFA Shield, and I think that you have more competitions, not only the IFA Shield. I think that it's beautiful that you have decided to broadcast this competition, and I'm very happy to be here with you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
You are supporting us.
Thank you very much, Oscar.
Thanks to you.